Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today, we have an epic video. This is something I've actually been wanting to do ever since I started my YouTube channel, and that is a tour and more details about my incredible Buffy the Vampire Slayer Funko Pop collection. This is a collection that I absolutely love and cherish. We have a ton of Grails to show off, of course, and it's a TV show that I absolutely love. So stick around. We're going to go through not only a tour of my collection, but we have, for today's video, an epic unboxing. If you can see this box, it's a huge box of new Buffy additions to my collection that I can't wait to unbox with you. I already have some armors ready, so you can guess there are gonna be some absolute mega grails. So stick around, let's take a tour of my Buffy the Vampire Slayer collection. Let me know if you watch Buffy, do you collect the pops? What do you think of them? And let's get right into it, and we'll end with that amazing unboxing. So let's go ahead and get into my Buffy the Vampire Slayer Funko Pop collection tour. So first up, I am going to start with the original collection. The first one that I have is actually one of the first ones that I got. I'll actually start with the very first one, and that was Angel. Angel is played by David Boreanaz in the show. I absolutely love him. He plays a very interesting role, but this pop is actually really cool because it has the OG Barnes & Noble sticker on there for $8.95 back in 2014. So these pops are upwards of 10 years old. Angel was my very first one. He looks super awesome. I have him in a protector. He is the old mold, which I really like of Funko, and that is where they have like that chunkier kind of stance. So you'll see a lot of pops from this era all looking the same and standing the same. But of course they're different. So I love him. He's so cute. I love that the eyes are really big on them as well. Moving on to my second Buffy pop that I ever got, and that is Willow. Willow in the show is Buffy's best friend. Of course, there's also Xander. So many characters in the show, but Buffy and Willow are the best of friends. I love this Willow pop because she is just so cute. I love her hair, and it's really funny, but I had noticed because these are the older pops, that's supposed to be an earring there, but it kind of goes right into her ear. The older pop mold I absolutely love, and I think they're just super cute. She is also a 2014, so 10 years old, and I just love her. I also love her little outfit as well. The next pops, I was super grateful because I had gotten them for Christmas in 2023, starting out with Buffy. This is one of my favorite pops. I love them all. I could never choose a favorite Buffy pop. Truthfully, they are all just so amazing. Funko did a 20-year anniversary line in addition to the OG line. So if you look on the back of Angel here, he's got all the original pops from that collection. And then they did the Buffy the Vampire Slayer 20 Years of Slaying collection. So this came out in 2017, which was only a couple years after the OG collection. And as you can see, there's different characters that we meet, such as Giles. They never had a Giles pop. Faith, Dark Willow, really cool ones. So I love this pop. You can see, if you look really closely, that she actually is carrying a crossbow, which is so awesome. I love the way they did her hair. I love her outfit as well. And I believe that this is actually a throwback to season 1, the last episode, where she's wearing her prom dress. And we all know what happens then. So super cool. I love this pop so much. Of course, Buffy is my favorite character in the show. I also really love Faith as well. Moving on next, we have a super awesome pop in addition from the 20 Years of Slaying collection, and that is Dark Willow. This pop is so freaking awesome because they nailed the marks on her face. You can see there, the detail is pretty amazing. I absolutely love it, and I love the design that they did on the box as well. She looks super cool, and her pop is from 2017, and this one actually also has the Hot Topic sticker, back when it was first sold for the retail price of $12.50. So awesome pop. I love her so much. She is super cool, she looks super powerful, and I think they just did an awesome job with that pop. The next pop and the final pop that I have for now from the 20 Years of Slaying collection is none other than the best watcher in the show, and that is Giles. So Giles plays Buffy's watcher, and he kind of acts as a protector over the group of Xander, Willow, Buffy, Faith, Angel to an extent. However, he is really the one who teaches Buffy all that she knows and keeps an eye out for her in the group. So he's awesome. He also plays the librarian in the show, and he's kind of like their protector and teacher. I love that they did his glasses on him as well, and I think it's just such a cool pop. I really like the box art as well, and how could you not have Giles? So the only two that I still need from this collection are Xander and Faith individually, as you can see there on the back of the box. And Giles was also a 2017. Now we have the final three pops before I go ahead and unbox the 3 new Grails that came in. Guys, I am so excited to show you what those are. But first, we have 3 more pops, and let me just tell you, these are absolute Grails. I don't even know which one to start with first. The first one that I am going to start with, and this pop I wanted for so long, is the 2014 SDCC Injured Buffy. This pop is such a Grail. I absolutely love her. She is so cute with her little outfit on, and she's got all of her injured marks from fighting and battling demons and vampires, and I really love the OG con sticker there. It is just such an awesome pop. I think they did such a great job. There is a common version of Buffy that looks like this. However, this one is her injured, which I think is just the coolest thing ever. So up close you can see she's got her little spike, and there she is with all of her injured marks. I think she's so cute. Of course, Buffy being my favorite character in the show, I wanted this for so long, and shout out to my amazing family for getting me these incredible, incredible collectibles for Christmas. The next pop that we're going to look at, and second to last, is another Grail that, guys, I wish you could have seen my face on Christmas morning. I was absolutely freaking out because if you know Buffy, this person is a huge part of the show, but this pop is so freaking difficult to come by. It is really rare, and everyone who gets it always holds on to them. That is the Chase Vampire Spike. I absolutely love the way that they did the vampire pops in the Buffy collection. And the reason is because they really nailed what their faces look like in the show. If you watched Buffy, or if you do a quick search, you can kind of see that the faces are a little bit scrunched up, and they almost look like a mix between a werewolf and a vampire. You can see it here. The mold that they did on him is just incredible. I love that OG Chase sticker, and again, we have that like old chunky mold of Spike's stance. This was also a 2014, meaning that he is now 10 years old. And what I find really cool is that on this collection back here for this first series of Buffy, you can see here that they have Spike and Vampire Spike. It's interesting to me because Spike is the Chase in this set, and they listed him on the back of the collection where you have a Chase variant. I've never seen it listed on the back, but I think that's something really cool. I just love him so much. Look at that face. And they did the art so well on him as well. He is just absolutely perfect. They did such a great job with this pop. You can see his little teeth, and man, I just love him so much. So before I show you the final pop that I have in my collection, and then we get into the unboxing, let me know if you've seen the show, who your favorite character is. It can be from any season. Of course, we have the Angel spin-off show, so let me know who your favorite is. And if you haven't seen it, go watch the show. You will absolutely love it. The final pop that I'm going to be showing off, and then we'll get into that exciting unboxing, is something that I had gotten for my birthday in 2023 from my amazing family, and one that I cherish. This is one of my all-time Grails ever, and that is the Toy Tokyo exclusive con sticker Vampire Buffy and Vampire Angel 2-pack. Guys, this pop is such a Grail, and it is so hard to come by. I didn't think I would ever get this in my collection. It is just so amazing, and wow, I still can't believe it to this day. I think this is so cool because we see Buffy take this form in the show at one point. I won't give any spoilers, but how awesome that we got her and Angel as vampires in a 2-pack. Check out this amazing 2-pack here. It just looks absolutely incredible. I love their faces. I love absolutely everything about them. Look at them up close. Again, just like Spike, they have that scrunched up kind of vampire face. It is just so amazing. I think this 2-pack is brilliant. It has that official Toy Tokyo limited edition sticker, not the shared sticker. So this was the official version from the con. Just check it out. And I have them, of course, in a $7 a pop 2-pack Pop Shield armor to keep them nice and safe. I love the old 2-packs. I really hope that Funko brings these back a little bit more. And even just the detail of having Vampire Buffy and her image there and on the front, and then on the other side, Vampire Angel and him there, I think is so cool. This is one of my favorite pops of all time. The detail is just absolutely insane on them. Funko just killed it, and I love that they both have different faces too. Like Buffy is kind of chilling, but Angel is showing his teeth a little bit. Let's get into this unboxing. So there are actually 3 items in this box that I am so excited. These are ones that I have been looking for a while, and pieces I knew that I wanted to add. My ultimate goal is to complete the Buffy collection. I really love it. I think the pops are great. I love the detail on them, as you've seen through the tour that I went through. And I think ultimately just the older pops are really appealing to me. I like the molds a lot more, and I think there's a lot more detail. And they also look, you can tell they're more nostalgic looking for Funko. So I truly love them. Let's crack this box open. This box is huge. There are a couple awesome grails in here. So let's crack it open and take a look. This is something that literally just came in, and I am so excited. Before we open this, while I am actively cutting the box open, let me know in the comments what you think would be in this box. It is all Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so let's see if anyone can guess it. That would be pretty impressive. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the box. I am so excited to get into this today. This is something I have been waiting for to arrive and to unbox with all of you. So thanks for joining in this unboxing today and for being here and for all your support as well. They did a really amazing job taping this box, I will say. There's some duct tape on here and really strong tape to make sure it arrived safely. So I am just cutting the box open. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Guys, check out this amazing job of packaging. Look at that. That is how to package Funko Pops, man. That's pretty incredible. Check that out. They're nice and secure in there. It's double protected and lined. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is here. So let's start. As I mentioned, there's 3 items in here. Let's start with the biggest one of all, and that is right here. But first, this one, I actually recently have met this character in the show, aka they came up in the show. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's another Buffy pop that I need, that I really, really want for my collection. So right now I am just cutting open the duct tape very, very carefully. They did an amazing job packaging this. So awesome. And I was so happy to see when I was looking for this pop that this collector actually had a few of the other ones that I don't have in my collection, and they're absolute grails. I was super excited to pick them up and add them to my Buffy collection. Okay, I am just taking off the bubble wrap, being really careful. Pro tip, whenever you're unboxing your pops and they're wrapped in bubble wrap, be careful you're not pressing on the window, because you can put pressure on it. And of course, the windows are delicate, especially on older pops. The window is the plastic on the front, and you want to make sure that you don't actually pop it out of the pop. So always be super careful. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, I just noticed something more amazing about this that I had no idea. But it is the New York Comic Con Buffy and Faith 2-pack. If you don't know, of course, Buffy is the lead character in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but Faith is actually another Slayer that comes in season 3. I absolutely love her and Buffy, and I can't believe I actually have this in my collection. Amazingly enough, this is actually still sealed, which I knew of, but look at that JJL 2017 sticker. It actually still has the freaking Hot Topic sticker on it from when it was sold retail. How amazing is that? They also nailed this pop. I am so happy to have this in my collection. This is now my second 2-pack that I have. And how amazing is the detail on there? You can see even on Faith's arm, they have her tattoo. They absolutely nailed this, and I love, love, love them. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. As I had mentioned earlier in the video, I did grab, get that bubble wrap out of the way, my 2-pack of $7 pop armors. I absolutely love these. I order them all the time. I actually had ordered a pretty big quantity of them for some NFT pops that I have incoming, and I decided that I wanted to use 2 of them on these absolute grails that came in for my Buffy collection. So I have a fresh 2-pack. I love these armors so much. I have, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many at this point, but it's a lot. And I use them on all my Grails, on my Freddies. I like the 6-inch pop protectors for a bunch of my Ghastlies that are a little fragile, just to keep them nice and safe. And also for my Attack on Titan collection, for all the Titans, I have the 6-inch armors. They're really cool. They're great quality. I love them. They come like this in the 2-pack. They also have like that magnetic locking, so I'll show you in a moment. And they're crystal clear. I really like them. They're great quality, and I love them for my Grails. This next one is one that I thought I would actually never get in my collection. The first time I had seen this in person was actually at a store in New York City called Book Off, Bookoff. It's a great store. They had a small Grail case, but they had a huge aisle of out-of-the-box pops in like those bags and labeled for sale. I loved it. They had Bear Brick. They had a ton of anime statues and figurines. I actually saw a beautiful Eren Titan in attack form one that I really, really wanted, but I'm going to get that one day. But their selection of pops was amazing. They had aisles and aisles and aisles of them out, and then they also had even more. So I had a great time walking around. I posted a couple pictures from the store on my Instagram at Funko Freak with 3 underscores. So go check them out. They're a really cool store. They have a ton of stuff. And I had actually seen this pop there, and of course it's Grail status. So it was in their locked up Grail case. And I was like, oh my gosh, I will get that one day. And the day is now. I didn't get this from Book Off, but I know they've had it, and that's the one that I had seen there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open, being very mindful of where I'm cutting the bubble wrap to avoid any damage, of course, to the pops. And they put this in a protector too. How amazing. Okay, let's keep unwrapping. Let's open him up. And it is none other, I think you might have just seen them. It is none other than the gentleman from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Guys, this is an epic Grail from 2014. Check out that amazing mold. I think this pop is incredible. I love, love what they did with this mold. It's absolutely beautiful. It's from the original Buffy collection, and like I mentioned, it's a 2014. Even his eyes, his teeth, you can tell it's an older pop, which I really love. I think it's so amazing. Oh my gosh, I just have nothing else to say. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see here's the rest of the collection on the back. We got that JJL 2014 sticker there. So this pop is 10 years old, guys. 10 years. It's wild. Whenever I purchase new pops or add to my collection for any collectible, I like to always think about when it was created. I think it's amazing. I feel like I have pieces of Funko history in my collection. And what we're going to do now is transplant it into its forever home in a $7 pop armor. So I'm going to drop him now into his beautiful new armor. Fits perfect. And I love these armors too because they give such a good look to your pops. And I love the sound. Are you ready for it? How amazing does he look in there? He is just such a beautiful pop. And I can't believe I have him in my collection. Let's go ahead now and open up the final pop in this unboxing. I have him right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the tape and just open him up very, very carefully. This pop, guys, is another one that I never thought I would get in my collection because it is so hard to come by. I can't believe I really have him. This is another awesome character from the show. If you know, you know, and you will know in a second. And it is the common edition of Spike. Guys, I love this pop so much. And as you can see from our previous segment of my tour, I now have the common and chase Spike pair. He is really hard to come by. and the seller was so awesome, put him in a protector as well. We can see here we've got the 2014. Again, he is 10 years old. I love this mold of him so much. I love that they have the little spot on his eyebrow. The attention to detail is just magnificent. And again, we're going to go ahead and put him in his forever home, which is an armor. So let's go ahead and drop him in. I love the spike pops. I think they're just so good. The mold is amazing. I like the vampire edition of these pops too, because the faces are just so spot on with the show. If you haven't seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, take a look at the pops that I showed with the vampire faces, and then just look up a picture on Google, and I swear they nailed it. Like, it really represents the show so well. So I just dropped him into an armor. Oh, look at him already. Like, they look so good in these armors. It's crazy. And this officially now, I only need one more pop from the original collection. So how crazy is that? Spike is just so awesome. I love him. And now I can officially say that I have the Spike and Vampire Spike combo. How crazy is that? And something really cool that I noticed was back on these older pops, and I haven't seen it on another collection, but you can see here that it shows Spike and Vampire Spike on the back of the box, and Vampire Spike is the chase. So really interesting to see that back then they actually put the chase on the back of the box, almost making it look like it's part of the collection, even though, as we know, chases are a special edition and harder to find. So super cool detail. Guys, can you believe I'm holding them both? Like, what? Check them out side by side. We've got Spike and his vampire side. The fact that I have both of these is actually insane, and I seriously did not think that this day would ever come. They are so hard to find. They are absolute grails, and I got this beauty Vampire Spike from my incredible family as one of my Christmas presents that I am eternally grateful for. So huge shout out to them. I love them so much, and I'm just very blessed and just have an incredible family and to have been given this amazing, amazing grail in my collection. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you absolutely loved it. Let me know what your favorite pop that I unboxed today was, and if you collect Buffy or if you plan on collecting the Buffy collection. I really appreciate all your kindness and support. I hope you love this video as much as I did, and I can't wait eventually to do an updated tour when I have completed my full collection. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Instagram at FunkoFreak with 3 underscores, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.